I'm Marc Romera, and this is my friend
Brian Rodrigues.
And we are the founders of Live Your Life. It's kind of funny how this all began, but we're gonna start this message with something awesome. I'm gonna get the crowd involved, and I want to put everyone's hands up like this. Come on, let me see them. Let me get those L's. Even you, Dad. Even you, L's. Now put them on your forehead. Yes, I know, because this is what we are. Losers. Yes, believe it or not, me and my friend Brian were those losers. Well,
We still are.
yeah, I mean, from day to day. But you might be asking, what does this loser topic have to do with us and Live Your Life? Believe it or not, it began with a more depressing story. About a year ago, October 24th, I had a friend that committed suicide. She was very close to me. I'm gonna leave her name anonymously.
Anonymously.
Awesome. Okay, so going to school. Yes. But basically, she was going through a hard time. I was going through a hard time myself and was not always there for her. It was there that I questioned, what led her to this point of no return? Why wasn't life meaningful enough for her to stick around? It was then that I walked to school and didn't really talk to anyone. Brian saw that.
I mean, he'd be walking around with his head down in the hallways. Even before then, he, crazy kid, just like we've always been crazy and stuff. And people just didn't like that about us. And like I said, he was walking around with his head down. At lunch, he'd sit alone. And just one day, we got together and we just worked with each other. And one day we noticed, wow, there's so many other kids around the school that are doing the same exact thing, and wondering if they're going through the same thing, and why are people not rushing over to help them.
So, one day at lunch, me and my friend Brian, sitting alone, obviously, looking around, and let me see everyone smile today. It's been a big thing today, right? Alright, mad face. Sad face. We see these things every day, right? We see those kids that are sitting alone. We see those kids walking through the halls that, are down on themselves, has a bunch of books in their hands, and no one helps them. Well, this is where Live Your Life came about. We have a simple mission statement. It goes a little something like this. Our mission is to set a higher standard of love and acceptance for the youth of our nations. It is through the youth that we can make a positive impact on the future generations. It takes a stronger person to love than it does to hate. To love and be loved is everyone's goal in society. It's not what we say, but what we do that can make a difference in someone's life.
No matter who or what you are, everyone needs and deserves respect out of a basic morality. For actions can be an example of the people... Whoops. Your actions can be an example on the people around you. One simple gesture can echo in and throughout your peers. It's time to stop dying for nothing and start living for something. It's not about what you have, but how far you will go for the things that you want.
So, how does everyone feel about that? Yeah, exactly, right? Gotta set a higher standard for how we live, right? I mean, we see those cliques every day. I mean, how many high schoolers in here? How many people went to high school? Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Awesome. So we see the jocks over here. We see the kids in the tight pants. We see the kids with the white face paint, black everything, and it's gorgeous outside, 90 degrees. I mean, I know half the time I'm wearing a jacket and it's hot, but then when it's cold, I'm wearing shorts and stuff like that. And we all know that it's all about the Vans.
Flip-flops, dude. Flip-flops.
You know it's all about the Vans.
Flip-flops.
Vans.
It's the flip-flop.
All right. But anyways, we all like different things, right? So shouldn't that be acceptable? Now, when you see those kids that are in the halls, they're smoking every day. When we see those kids cursing, do we necessarily have to do what they do?
Oh.
No. But those are the kids that need our help, right? And that's what led to the second part. Let me see those L's again. All right, now put up the other one. Yeah, that's what I was. A double loser. Okay? Because I not only looked at people and didn't do anything about my friend, but I put it on myself. I lived in regret. I think even my family struggled with that. And, you know, life is kind of like a river. It goes a little something like this. Alright? Put this down real quick. You know, okay, we walk through the river, you know, sometimes it goes good, right? We go down this good river, go down the bad river. But what do we all know? Every river leads to the same ocean, right? And guess what? Life is kind of like a tree. Here we go. Someone calls you a name. You play sports. You're Barack Obama, and you become the president, right? All right. All around here, you got the grass and the weeds. You got the good people and the bad people. Are you gonna let one little weed push down your whole tree? Not gonna happen. Not in this society, right? Come on, let's go. Not in this society. So, that's our general message, you know? And you know, it's all about finding help. Help is everywhere. It's in us. That's the point. When you see that kid, you gotta go up to him. You gotta approach them. Help's not gonna go, hey, can you please help me? I really need your help. I'm going with a lot right now. Alright? It's not gonna come out to you. You gotta go to it. That's the point. Live your life. 3 simple words, 3 big meanings. Alright? Those people that are struggling, my friend struggled. What could I have done to help her? All I had to do was say, hey. And guess what? So many people would have reacted to that. It takes that. It's the love in our society. Everyone who agrees? We're the next generation? We're the next generation, right? Come on, can I get a clap for that? Let's go, all right. So I think we all agree that love is just a simple answer to all this. All our problems, you know, whether it be the oil spills, you know, global everything nowadays, right? We're going through so much, but we can heal a lot of this with just one simple word, with one simple feeling, you know? And I think that be the change is just a start. It's time for change. We are the change. So with this, I wrote a little song for my friend, and it's called Waterfall. It goes like this. That works. That works. This'll be the first time that I will see you, and you'll look back at me, hazel eyes glued. Does it hurt to talk to me when you open your lips? Starting with my love, ending with a kiss. On through your life, traveling by the stars at night. You can hold my hand today. Promise, baby, it's okay. Like a bird or a bee, you're the angel that's over me. In my heart, in my mind, when we don't talk, I'm lost in time. Cause you crash on me like a waterfall, rain down on me until I call. Miles and miles across the sea, up the mountains and through the streams. You can be with me, and I'll be with you. I'm waiting for a call or a waterfall. This'll be the second time when you hold your breath right before you touch me. Just one more step, Does it hurt when you fall? Well, how about for me? I said I was the queen, but not without my queen. You can travel the ocean, far out to sea. As long as you find me, you'll have endless dreams. No more nightmares, just go to sleep. 'Cause when you wake up, you'll be right there next to me. 'Cause you crash on me like a waterfall, and down on me until I call. Miles and miles across the sea, up the mountains and through the streams. You can be with me, and I'll be with you. I'm waiting for a call or a waterfall. Walk down the white line with your eyes closed. If you get lost, follow the yellow road. When you want love, well, just say hello. I'll be here till we both grow old. Live your life, it's not just a motto. I want forever, starting tomorrow. You're in my arms, don't feel bothered. Just stay awake till we both get tired. Said this won't be the last time that you have to cry, 'cause I'll never do it. My heart's on standby. Hope it's forever. I can never leave. You can be normal when you're with me. This life just started, we're side by side. When they ask who you're with, you can say you're mine. Well, I believe in fairy tales, my wish came true. There's nothing more meaningful and pretty as you. 'Cause you crash on me like a waterfall, rain down on me until I call. Miles and miles across the sea, up the mountains and through the streams. You can be with me, and I'll be with you. I'm waiting for a call or a waterfall. I think we definitely, through all the speeches, have definitely learned one thing. You know, sometimes we look at those kids, and what do? We judge before we even get to know someone. Sometimes, just because you don't look like someone, just because they wear something different, just because they don't have enough money, you know what? They're not a loser. And you're definitely not a double loser. But guess what? With every loser, you put it together into one simple gesture. Love. Live your life.